So in the dream, 9909 is scrawled on this big paper in the party room where the evil one, this is an analogy. When I woke up, I realized it was an analogy to the devil and bluebeam. But I didn't really understand the 9909. I didn't. And, at the end of the dream too, the assistant art director said, "Oh, we're so excited because then everything will be larval." And I woke up and I thought, what is this all about? And I learned that when you don't know, don't push it, just wait. Later on, a couple weeks later, I was just staring at this old copy of a dictionary. I said, I wonder if that had larva had an earlier meaning. Eureka, it did. In French, it's a French, means specter, a haunting, horrifying vision. So at the time, I was on the chemtrail sites and had made friends with a guy who invented the largest solar plane in the UK. For the 2 years since he'd been retired, he'd been studying bluebeam. And when I told him about this dream, he went away for a while. I didn't hear from him for 2 weeks. I thought maybe I had offended him. When he came back, he said, "Kata, there's two things about your dream that really stood out to me. One, that's their launch date, the Illuminous launch date for the holographic projection bluebeam of the alien invasion to haunt and horrify people. Get them to kill themselves, jump off buildings, whatever, so that they can usher in the Antichrist." So it was over 10 years ago now, and I remember my husband and I walking on the driveway almost every night and just saying, "Oh God, in the name of Jesus Christ, we command this to be shut down. Just shut it down." And hardly anybody was writing or anything about it on the internet at the time or knew anything about it. I didn't know what to do about it. Years later, it's all over the internet. It's all over. There's all kinds of great citizen journalists that they're looking into it and warning people that if a day comes when you look up in the sky and you see a giant fleet of supposedly alien aircraft coming in, War of the Worlds style, most of them are holograms, and they're starting to crank up the big finishing show where they try to usher in the Antichrist. But again, we can shut it down if we just go, "Ha, it's a hologram." If too many people know about it, they're going to have to wait on that plan.